Hello everyone and welcome back to Newcastle Fans TV. Last week, Elliot Anderson signed his new contract, and this week we've got a new exciting youngster to talk about. Australian superstar Garang Kuol set to sign.
Newcastle Fans TV.
Yes, that's right everyone. Newcastle have agreed a deal in principle to sign Garang Kuol from Central Coast Mariners in Australia. The story was broken by Craig Hope of the Daily Mail this morning, and the 18-year-old looks set to sign for Newcastle. It sounds as though he's going to be travelling over to Tyneside tomorrow to discuss personal terms, and won't join up with the squad until January. But he sounds like a really promising, exciting young player. Newcastle have reportedly beaten the likes of Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund, Celtic and Stuttgart to the player, with likely other clubs in Europe following suit, I imagine. So yeah, it's really promising. Imagine beating Barcelona to the signing of an 18-year-old youngster. You wouldn't think of that, would you? That's absolutely superb. You know, we've beaten the likes of AC Milan to Sven Botman. So it just shows where we're going as a club. It's a really exciting time. But listen, more about Garang Kuol. He's an 18-year-old. I think he's only played 8 games for Central Coast Mariners, but in that he scored 4 goals and got 1 assist. Listen, I know it's only the Australian League. You can say whatever you like about that. I doubt many of you watch it. I personally don't watch much of it, but I've seen what I can of him on YouTube. He looks a talented dribbler of the ball, cutting in off the left or the right. He looks a very promising player, and I think he really shone in pre-season against Barcelona. I think that's probably where his name grew to prominence, really. He's made his debut against New Zealand last week for Australia, and he's thought to be a good outside shot for the World Cup squad for Australia. So you could keep an eye on him at the upcoming Qatar World Cup and see what we've got our hands on. But it is thought he might have issues getting a work permit, so it sounds like he's going to get a loan out to a European club from January when he signs for us. And then I guess we take our time. Listen, he's only played 8 senior games of club football, and he's only 18 years old, so wait and see with this one. But it sounds like we've got a real superstar, and it's really exciting, especially with the young signings we've made since the takeover. The likes of Charlie MacArthur, Jude Smith and Alex Murphy, just to name a few of them. Really just exciting to see the direction the club actually putting effort into signing youth players and developing the academy, and just great noises out of the club. And listen, we got to let them develop first. It might take a few years. We've got to be patient, but it's just another sign of our club on a road to success, hopefully. But please do get your comments in, and if you have any knowledge of Garang Kuol, please feel free to enlighten us in the comments. Shed your light on our lack of knowledge. But a very exciting signing for Newcastle, it sounds like, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we get this one over the line very soon, and we'll keep an eye on his progress in the World Cup. We will also have a further in-depth video on Garang Kuol, so please stay tuned for that one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and get your comments in. Thank you very much for watching.